Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now look at here, y'all. Less than a month before Ynw Melly's trial is scheduled to begin, the state of Florida had presented a supplemental discovery which included 66 pages of DNA evidence against Melly in this case. Now, for the people that don't know what a supplemental discovery means, it's when there is additional information that was given to your attorney in your case. It could be new witnesses, new physical evidence, surveillance, and oversight of information, etc., etc. Now, it's a later set of questions or requests for information from the opposing party in a case, such as in the form of interrogatories or requests for production. It seeks to find out what has changed since the initial disclosure to uncover any new information that is crucial to the case. Now, after answering a discovery request, the answering party has a duty to provide further information if the answer later turns out to be inaccurate, right? Now, legally, before trial starts, the prosecutors are ordered to send all legal information they have that may be used in the trial to the lawyer so he can accurately prepare for his defense, right? If y'all remember, back in October of 2021, prosecutors requested a DNA sample from Ynw Melly, right? Fast forward to today, the prosecutors have now presented 66 pages of DNA evidence against Ynw Melly. Right? And also pay attention to that 66 reference, y'all. Gotta watch how they play with the numbers, but that's a whole nother story. Now, here's what the discovery includes, which makes matters very bad for Melly in his case, right? I'm gonna give it to you in an order and sequence of events like this. 1. Ynw Melly's phone pings him to the same location of the vehicle they were traveling in when the vehicle was allegedly shot up, right? 2. Ballistics proved that the bullets were actually fired from the same direction Melly was positioned in the vehicle and not from the outside. And on top of that, to prove that he was in fact in that position, they have surveillance footage showing Melly getting into that exact seat of the vehicle. Not to mention, spent shells and shell casings were found underneath the floorboards of the seat that Melly was positioned in, indicating that the shots were released from that direction. Alright, not to mention they saying ballistics proved that the drive-by that Melly and his attorneys say happened, it was in fact done, but it happened after the friends were already shot and killed, and it was done with the same exact weapon. So they saying that the drive-by that they saying happened was done with the exact same weapon that killed the friends of Ynw Melly, right? So that's a head scratcher, but if you read between the lines, you know exactly what they're trying to say. Now, number 3, on top of all that, it's bad enough they have surveillance, but they're saying they have DNA evidence that prove Melly was in fact in or around the car at the very time that the shooting took place with the vehicle. So, in a nutshell, it looks like prosecutors held off on this evidence. They didn't present it before, probably misleading Ynw Melly's attorneys into thinking that they don't have a strong enough case or strong enough evidence, and then boom. It's like, here you go. These are the games that they play. These are the tactics. These are their methods. They play chess, not checkers, and I continue to tell people time after time. When you think that they don't got you, they always come at the end with new evidence or a new witness. It's either or. It's what they always do, which is why the feds have a 98 to 99.9 conviction rate, man. And honestly, I've seen people go through this personally, and it has to be some form of entrapment. It has to be, because it's like you think things are going in your favor and you set up for one thing, right? Then suddenly they either come with a new witness or new evidence that you didn't even know that they had. And if you even knew that they had it, you probably wouldn't even agree to take it to trial in the first place. But at that time, it's too late. So that's one of the games that the feds play, man. You got to be very, very careful, because you could go from looking at 10 years to now you're serving 30, 40, 50 years because you blew trial, right? And to be totally honest, I know everyone wants to stay in high hopes and good faith, including me. But judging from this new information that we got, I'll be the first to say that it's not looking good for Melly, and the prosecutors aren't letting up at all. They're going straight for the death penalty, and they're not letting up. They don't want life in prison. They don't want none of that. And it's crazy when they don't even want life in prison, when they actually just want him gone. They got it out for him. That's crazy. But this new information makes it very, 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 very hard on his behalf, man. Now, I'm assuming that being that this new evidence just came out and is presented a month before, Melly's defense team might need to regroup their defense and need time to come up with new strategies, because this right here is big. It's pretty hard to like go against DNA evidence, and it just is what it is. Then a phone ping. I always tell guys, man, if you're in the streets, leave them cell phones home, man. Time after time we see on the news these criminal shows how they done caught this guy, that guy because of their cell phone, right? And if the prosecutors' allegations are in fact true, then Melly might just be in some hot water, man. So it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this new information that came out in regards to Ynw Melly's case. Let us know how you feel in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.